Hi dear programs, welcome to C++ tutorial. Today we will talk about do while. We already done with the while structure. Now we will focus on the do while. I would like to present to you in this first glance what is the do while. Actually a do while is written like this, but you can't run the program with this one because there are some codes undeclared on the top there. I would like to tell you the concept of the do while. Here we write the condition, okay, and the while condition is supported, it will do it. So it's simply like that: do these codes, execute them, while this condition is supported. Okay, this is the place where we write the condition, and this is where we write the codes. Now I'd like to take your attention to an exercise where we're going to practice do while. I would like to solve a problem which returns us the average of n numbers. First I'm going to use my declare my variables. I'm going to write their example counter. We will need a counter which is going to count them from 0, and then we're gonna input some values. I will get the values from A, and we're gonna input n numbers, and we're gonna need also the total of the numbers. Of course the start point will be 0, and I will stop declaring these variables, sit here, and if we need more I will put a comma and then place that. My first question will be from the user: input the amount of the numbers. And we will expect from the user by the cin code line, we will ask him to input the amount of numbers, and the n will present for this. My condition will be run this loop n times, because I will ask from the user to input n values, let's say 3. It will request from me 3 inputs. For that thing I will write a condition here, and this statement will run the loop 3 for, I don't know, n numbers, let's say n times it will run this cycle. Here we go. We're gonna write here while my value equal to n less than counter, while the n equal to n less than counter, and it's going to do this part. Okay, what is it going to do? It will say cin, it will input, somebody will input the value A, okay? And after that, while I get these values, I'm going to assign these values into the sum plus equal A. Example, you add 10. Okay, let's say you type 10 at first, and the sum will be equal to the 10. And in the second cycle, let's say you're gonna make the input 20, and the 20 will be delivered into the sum, and it's going to add over the sum, and it will be sum equal, actually this one is also equal to sum equal sum plus A, and the sum was equal to 10 and from the previous cycle, and in the second cycle somebody input 20, and now we will change the value. Sum equal sum, actually it was equal to 10 plus, so the value of the A is 20. 10 plus 20 will be 30, and somebody will input their example 50, and it will be equal to sum equal the last value of the sum is 30. 30 plus 50 will be 80. Alright, and after that I need to increase the counter, okay, by writing this increment statement, counter plus plus. If I don't use this, it will ask this question forever. So I need to control this loop by the counter. Let's say when you input the first value and there will be another person which is counter will count this. Let's say you input the first number and then in the second cycle it will say second number, third number, fourth. And by the way, we will able to control this while loop by the counter. Okay, and in the end, I will say that one. I can write this. Total is sum, and I would like to make a new line and also find our answer. To find the average of the numbers, I will say cout average is sum over. So you know the average. How do you find the average? The average comes from the sum of the numbers over the amount of the numbers, and the amount of the numbers is here, n. Let's see together. Now I'm going to write there 3 numbers, and I'm going to practice this one. I'll write there 10, enter, and 20, enter, and 50. Oops, you see it's asking for the 4th time. Yeah, and finally it returned the result. Why did it ask 4 times, not 3? Because the counter started from 0, okay? And it's 0 for the first attempt, 1 for the second attempt, 2 for the third attempt, and 3 for the 4th attempt. And it will do this 4 times because you start from 0 till the condition is equal to your n. When I delete equal, it won't include the n into this calculation. It will do this for the 0, for 1, 2, not the third because I erased the equal sign. Okay, and it will do this 3 times by this one. Let's try it again. I'll write there 3 at first, the amount of the numbers, and 10, 20, and 50. And now it tells me total is 80 and average is 26. By the way, average doesn't always return us exact values. It also returns some fraction values. For that reason, I'm going to introduce the variables as a double or float. It's up to you. And you will also see the exact part and also decimal part of the average. Let's see together. In another attempt, I will write there 10. No, the number of the input 3, and I'll write there 4, 2, the total of 6, and I'll write there another 4. And as you see, the total of the numbers is 10, and the average will be 3.3. Okay, dear programmers, we have solved this problem, and I think we also understood the concept of do while. It wasn't hard because it's the same, almost same with the while statement. I think it wasn't a challenging question though. We will try to solve more exercises in the following tutorials. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.